Let me ask you something about domestic politics here in the United States. There are increasingly more and louder voices in both the Democratic Party and the Republican Party who do not like the Israeli government, openly question whether or not the U.S. should even be allied with Israel. Now, some of it is anti-Semitic and without question, but do you think all of it is? What do you attribute this rising chorus of voices criticizing Israel, not just criticizing decisions made by Netanyahu, but questioning whether or not Israel should even be an ally of the U.S.?
Well, I think, as you said, there's two ways of looking at this. Or you know what? There are two groups. One is not something new and horrible that just emerged in TikTok. It is something very ancient that emerged 1,000 years ago. This is pure anti-Semitism. Now, I'm not one of those people who think that every criticism over Israel or over the Israeli government is anti-Semitism. Actually, part of friendship is the ability to discuss differences. I think right now there is a weird coalition of the far right and the far left using almost the same terms against Israel and against this alliance that is critical for the security of Israel, but also I think contributes quite a bit to the security of the United States. We are your Middle Eastern post, and we are fighting alongside you, protecting values that the United States was the first to bring to the international table: freedom, justice for all, and the pursuit of happiness. I keep telling people, you have to remember, Israel always said two things about itself. We are the only democracy in the Middle East, and we are the strongest country in the Middle East. And the reason we are the strongest countries in the Middle East is because we are the only democracy in the Middle East, and we share values. And those people are just trying to find new ways to say the old thing is the fact that they don't like the Jews.
There are critics who look to how the settlers are treating Palestinians in the West Bank, all the loss of life in Gaza during the war against Hamas, and have very, very serious concerns about how the Israeli government is conducting itself.
Well, I have very, very serious concerns about how the Israeli government is conducting itself, and I agree. This is the people that these are hoodlums and hooligans and Jewish terrorists, and I'm ashamed that they are part of Israel, even though they are a very, very small fraction. And of course, I kept saying throughout the war in Gaza, I think it's a just war still. Nothing will harm Israel's ability to defend itself if they say, you know what, we are really, really sorry when children are dying in grown-ups wars. This is part of being humane. So, yes, I have criticism over the government. This is why I'm the leader of the opposition. And this is why we're going to run against them and trying to tell the people of Israel there are better options. But right now, in the current events, right now, Israel stands united opposite an existential threat that we must have taken care of and taken care of it together.